yesterday I did this. It has the same message. And I used only like pens. Each one of us is an artist. There are no, there's no stamp that you get to say that you're an artist. We are the generators, operators, and destroyers of our own life. So we are creating everything. We're creators, hence we are all artists. So let's get on to this thing here. So you can choose whatever you want to write. I'm writing this because I believe in it. You know, at every point of time in life, there are only two basic things that we can choose from: love and fear. So if those are our only options, why would we not always choose love? Why fear? Think about that. Actually, don't think about it. Just have fun. Forget it. So that's what I wrote. Only love is real. And I'll do some fun stuff around it or on top of it. Well, I chose red. Okay, I'll tell you the reason why I chose red. It's because it's the color of love, and it's also the color of our root chakra. The root chakra is the one that is lowest in our body, the first chakra from the bottom, and that is connected to Mother Earth, and we all should be and are always connected to Mother Earth, whether we know it or not. And so that's why red. You can choose any color you want. What are you guys saying so much? Oh, you like my hair? Thank you. Okay. So, you know, I'm going to take my rings off because I'll use my hands. And also, this. Painting always is somehow, most of the times it gets a little messy, but it's a good kind of mess, and you have to clean up later. So to ensure that you don't really destroy your clothes, you just take some of them off. Now let's paint. So I'm going to use blue and just put my hands all over that thing. The thing is, right now we need to unfortunately or fortunately kind of tune out of what is going on and not think about it. I'm not saying be careless and not be responsible, but don't put any thought into it, because every thought that we think is energy, like everything else, and whatever we think about, we're giving it energy. So we all must give energy to something that is real, which is love. And somehow when I paint, it kind of takes my mind off all the other insignificant things in life and just kind of focus my attention on the painting, which makes me focus my attention on my breathing. Try it. The calmer your breath is, the better your strokes are. So we just always keep a cloth with you so that you can wipe your hands and stuff like that. And we all have 21 days to be at home, and 21 is a number that's not come to us by chance. There's a meaning behind it, because everything does have a meaning behind it. 21 days is the exact time. Earlier it used to be 30, now it's 21. The exact number of days or time to form a new habit. So that's something, again, that if you form a good habit, then it will raise your vibrations. Now, what habits do you want to form in yourself? This is the right time, because you can't use the excuse of traffic, you can't use the excuse of lack of time, you can't use the excuse of, hey, I'm too tired, because yeah, you could be tired working in the house the whole day, but still, I mean, welcome to a woman's life, right? They do so much, man. So yeah, you have 21 days to form a new habit. Could be, should be something good that you want to change. Like working out, for instance, or painting, or doing some sort of spiritual ritual, like I do puja at home, because of what it means. Because the incense sticks, the smell that they have, they raise the vibrations. The shunk that I blow is a natural sound that is made in the universe, that raises our vibrations and everything around us. Painting, singing, learning a new language, that also activates the right side of the brain, and that's the creative side. So you need to kind of try and activate that as much as you can. There are a few ways. Learn a new language, learn a new instrument to play, or yeah, so use your secondary hand. Like suppose you're a righty, so use your left hand to do some of the things that you do during the day. Like wake up in the morning and brush your teeth with the left hand. It's fun, trust me, it's fun. And also, it's sometimes when you're not used to, like when I first started and I understood whatever it was, mine was a little different. But like when you start using a left hand or your secondary hand for the things that you normally do with your right or your primary, you don't know, your hand kind of just acts very strange. Try and do that, but doing that, we activate the creative side of our brain. So that's a good thing. We need to do that so that there's some sort of balance. We're otherwise too left brain as a society. So sometimes when you get frustrated and you just want to kind of release things, you can obviously shout, or you can do stuff that is channelizing your strong emotion into something else, like this. Yeah, just make sure that you have sheets that are covering everything so you don't mess it up and send paint everywhere. So I'm going to finish that. You guys finish whatever you want. I mean, what you're doing. So, I just want to say that there's an exercise that I do, and you can also. Suppose you recognize that you have thoughts that are not high vibration, so you write them down on a piece of paper and tear it and throw it away. This helps in many ways, trust me. I do it sometimes. Or you can write something really good, something that, like unicorns are real, because they are. I mean, I haven't seen one yet, but I know they are. So write stuff, and like I showed you, for all the moms at home with their children who are not going to school and have a lot of time, here, like, I've just taken different colored pens and gone all crazy with it. It helps you make something attractive, and also helps you take your mind off other things and concentrate only on the moment, on the present moment. And these are all the moments that we had today together. So I'm gonna say bye, and think about the habit forming 21 days, and think about all that I said. And whenever you're done, you clean all your brushes and clean everything around, so that nobody tells you that forget it. It's better to keep everything clean. Okay, so I'll see you guys. Only love is real. Bye.